Imagine a world where AI helps protect you from hacks and data breaches. In this video, we talk about data, your most valuable asset, and steps you must take to protect it. I am Ua, a property and software developer with more than 20 years of experience. I will be guiding you through this session. Day 5, let's turn your leads into deals. Let's delve into this critical topic of data privacy and security, especially in this day and age when hacks are happening quite often. There are loads of data breaches happening in all industries, not just real estate. But we're here to talk about real estate and real estate agents in particular. So you have a responsibility to protect the information of your clients and protect the information of your business. The fact that you're a small organization, a medium-sized organization, does not protect you from any of the punishments that come as a result of any breaches. So as AI proliferates in the business and in the industry, you have to make sure that you're prepared to face that threat head on. And the way to be prepared for that is to make sure you've got the right systems in place and you've got the right processes in place and the right training in place. And that's where this session is providing a lot of the useful information that you need to understand what the threat is, what the potential risks are, and the things you could do to protect yourself. So let's get into it. So today, the idea is that you'd understand how data impacts your business and the exposure of your data, the effect it can have and the impact of that on your business and on the reputation of your business. And we'll explore how you can use the goodwill, so to speak, of having good processes in place, and you can convert that into leads just based on the trust factor. So here's a real life example of the impact of a breach on a business. So a company, and there's a link here, a company was hacked essentially, and their data was exposed. And guess how much data was exposed? 1.5 billion records. And these records included names, addresses, phone numbers, financial details, pretty much everything you'd want to protect as an individual was exposed by this hack. And as you'd expect, the company faced lawsuits, got fined, and the reputational damage was huge. So protecting client information is not just a legal obligation; it's essential for building trust and ensuring that your success continues and your customers keep coming back and don't feel any reason to go elsewhere or go to another to your competitor essentially. So your data privacy is not just about GDPR, right? From a non-regulatory standpoint, it's really about respecting your clients' right to control their information and building trust with your clients, and understanding that yes, your clients may not know when you get breached or may not know the practices you have in your business, but you create a posture for both yourself and your staff to follow. And if your data protection first, data rights first, clients first, that permeates throughout your organization, and your customers will be able to tell that is the policy you have in place, and you have their best interests at heart in everything that you do within your organization. So, the idea is you must protect or put things in place to protect your client's information. Anything that doesn't need to be collected, you don't collect. I mean, this is all standard GDPR right now. And anything that must be protected and stored should be encrypted wherever possible. So why does this matter? Well, the financial and reputational risks associated with data breaches are real, and they are growing. The news contains breaches almost every week, a significant breach. The news that makes it, what you see in the news or what makes it to the news, tends to be the bigger breaches, but there are many minor breaches that happen every day. And there are organizations that monitor these things as the data appears on the dark web or on other hidden locations, people raise those issues and raise them to the authorities, and you could get reported without even knowing that someone else had seen that your data had been hacked or stolen. You may not even know that your data has been stolen. So there are consequences for not having the right practices in place. You have the financial losses, potential lawsuits, definitely a fine from the regulator if anything untoward happens, and sometimes what you need to do to protect yourself and protect your organization is really minimal compared to the risk that you take by not putting anything in place at all, or by not preparing yourself. You have to be better ready in this world. AI is not just about the good news, about the good things that can happen. As you know, the AI exposes every aspect of industry, every aspect of IT to potential attacks, because there are bad actors. So just like you lock up your physical office, you need to secure your digital space. What does that mean? It means you have the right security practices in place, the right protections, the right training, the right information is passed on to the staff. You understand that it's not just about having antivirus on each machine. It's also about the network as well. That protection needs to be up to date, patching your systems, any unsecure passwords or unsecure systems or weak passwords need to be strengthened immediately. Use of password managers in cases where you have 20 character passwords or 50 character passwords. These are meant to make it more difficult for machines to predict. Yes, granted, the machines can predict even 100 character passwords fairly easily just by trying and brute force. But the key thing is, from the human element, you need to make it more difficult for humans to understand your password and try and get into your systems. So here's a checklist that you can apply right now in your business. Firstly, use strong and unique passwords for all your accounts. Enable two-factor authentication. So it's not just about you entering a password. Set up systems that would also send either a text message to your phone, or use one of these password apps, 2FA apps, that would require you to enter a second code. So that's your second factor. Encrypt your sensitive data wherever possible. Regularly back up your data to a secure location, so that in cases where your systems get hacked or you get blocked from accessing your systems or ransomware, you can refer back to an older backup. That's very crucial. Be cautious about opening suspicious emails or clicking on unknown links. That one's very, very key, because that's how a lot of systems get taken over, through these links and adverts that you receive. And then education is key. So educate your staff about cybersecurity and about best practices, and we can help you with that too. So AI relies heavily on data to learn. It relies heavily on data to analyze and make predictions. And as AI becomes more integrated into our industry, data privacy and security take an even more prominent role. Even though it may sound like AI is exposing very, very risky things to the rest of the world. As there is good, there's always going to be bad. And those of us who are on the good side, what we need to do is be responsible with the information that we have. And part of being responsible is making sure that you have the right systems, the latest systems, patch those systems, and make security a primary core value within your organization. So AI solutions designed with security and privacy in mind can create a much safer and much more secure environment for everyone in the real estate industry, not just in your business. And this ensures not only ethical and responsible AI implementation, but also helps foster the trust and the transparency that your clients come to expect. So we could be your partner in this at autore.ai. We fully understand the importance of data privacy and security for all real estate actors, especially agents. We build AI solutions with robust security measures and strict data privacy protocols. So if you engage with us, we'll work together to create something that would work for your organization, would make it as low impact as possible, i.e. a low impact on your business, but a huge impact against the bad actors, and creates the protection that you need. So that being said, take action now. Don't wait for a data breach to happen. Take proactive steps to secure your data and to build that trust. Contact us today. Let's schedule a call and go through a free AI audit. So reach out to us and we're prepared to work with you. Now, security is not a small aspect. Cybersecurity, AI security, all these things, it's only going to get worse. It's not going to get any easier. So get ahead of the curve, reach out to autoree.ai, and let's work together to secure your business.